deserve at least that much respect for how much I put into your life. And honest to God, Haley,
you keep making my mom sound like a bad person.
If you had stayed here, you would have had discipline. You would have stayed in school. You would have an education because I cared.
Yeah, but I'd had fucking bruises.
Your mother, I never touched you.
Yes, you fucking did. You used to pull me down by my hair. You pulled me down by my hair before. No, yes, you did.
You're a liar.
I'm not.
As God is my witness. As God is my witness. I never did that.
Yes, you did. I was sitting on the...
A lie.
I was sitting on a chair and you fucking pulled me down.
You're a liar.
I'm not.
I may have pushed your shoulder down.
Why are you being a fucking bitch?
I never pulled you. Pardon me?
You're being a bitch.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm telling you.
You were being a bitch all last night. Now you're being a bitch all today.
How was I a bitch last night?
Every snarky remark you made to me.
I hardly even talked to you.
Exactly, and every time you did.
Oh, but now because I didn't talk to you. You can't make up your mind which way you want it.
What are you talking about? I never said that.
You just said,
every time you say something to me, it was snarky.
What did I say to you that was snarky?
Everything.
Give me one example.
I can't think of it, but I just last night pissed me off. What?
Because that's your mother. That's your brain.
Yeah, okay.
Because
I totally talked to my mom since I've been here. I haven't even talked to my mom since I've been here.
Your father destroyed your life. Well, you know what? Your mother destroyed your life. Since you've lived in Sandpoint or wherever you've lived, and she hasn't been there for you, that's why you're in the situation you're in. Honest to God,
you know I don't. Stop praying.
I prayed for God to put the words into my mouth to help you see. Open your eyes and see. I'm not saying your mother's not your mother and you shouldn't love her. You should love her to death because she is your mother. I'll never bring this up again here as long as I live. I tell you that now. But I'm telling you.
Well, if you guys are treating me like this, I'm never going to come back again.
This is it. I'm never going to bring this up again. If you want to come to us and visit us and be in our life and us be in your life and celebrate your life.
I'm moving. What did you understand about that? I won't be back anytime soon.
So who says we can't come out to visit you?
Me. If you guys aren't even going to support me, help me get out there.
Money. It all comes down to money. So what if we were poor on the street? You still want us to give you money? We lose our house. You still want us to give you money?
How are you going to lose your house?
If we don't get it paid, Haley, if your father's going to need medication soon.
I just need $100.
It's going to be big bucks.
I'm just asking.
We don't have $100. Do we go anywhere? Have we been on
You clearly have $100.
Have we been on a trip for 7 years? No.
What are you talking about?
We haven't been anywhere.
You went to Florida?
That's like shortly after you left.
No,
you haven't been since.
Oh my God.
No, you haven't, Haley. You asked Doug and Dawn. It's their timeshare. We haven't been for at least 5 years. We can't afford it. I'm paying for my car. If I had money, I would have paid it off.
A brand new car?
Yes, because you know what? It's the only thing that I'm ever going to be able to afford. Because once I stop working, I'm going to have less money. And I won't be able to have a car. So if I can pay for it now while I'm working, while my salary's higher than it will be when I retire, that's my theory. Pay for it now while I'm making more money, because when I retire, my salary's going down. I might get lucky to get $1,200 a month to live on. So I'm trying to prepare us for that. And when he needs extra care, who do you think's going to have to pay?
I'm moving. I'm just asking. I'm not asking for your life story.
We don't because you don't care. You only want the money. Money.
I was here to hang out with Dad.
And you weren't, Haley, when you went at him this morning. When you stayed in bed till 11:30, no, you weren't.
What? I slept in because I had trouble sleeping last night.
If you truly came to spend quality time with your dad, you would have spent all the time you could. All the time you could. You would have gotten up early. You would have rested when you went home. Yes, that's a responsible.
I went for a walk with him.
That's a responsible adult.
As soon as I woke up.
You are an adult. Your mother's feeding you that your father should still be supporting you. Well, it's not true.
I'm just asking for $100.
A lot of money when he shouldn't have.
All I'm asking.
And because your mother's lying about not getting support payments, I'm going to follow this up and see what I can find out about it. I'm serious. Not against you. I'm not against you at all. I just want to see what legally could have been done.
Oh my God.
Why? What's the matter?
You guys are pissing me off. Like, all I want to do is
What's wrong with what I'm saying?
Everything.
Why?
I don't know. Everything you say is
no, what I just said. What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I want to go home.
Well, we'll take you home.
Well, can you please take me home?
Because you're still in the balloon there.
No, I just want to go home.
You have your mother up here, and you have your father down here. You can step on it.
I just want to go home.
Ground him into the ground. And you keep lifting your mother higher. She just got back from a trip. Tell her to give you more money. She just went on a big trip.
So let's
She's
get
got all kinds of
Her
money.
and Keith have their life planned out.
So they got all kinds of money.
They don't have all kinds of money.
They must have.
They're still working.
They went on a big trip.
It wasn't that big. It was one of the last minute trips.
It still costs big money. She's your daughter. She hasn't paid support for when you live with your father, and she's still not. So, you got to give it up somewhere because you know what?
He paid for my ticket.
I don't.
The least you guys could do is give me some money.
Is that worth 7 years of support? Is that worth 7 years of support? Your mother and
father.
you
guys doing this is making me never ever want to talk to you ever
You
again.
already said that on the phone. You said you were going to cut off communication, but
yeah,
you know what?
And I'm someone that keeps giving chances to people, but it's over.
And I keep giving you chances. For what you said to me upstairs, I shouldn't even talk to you on the phone. When you called, what was I going to say now? I can't remember.
I don't know.
You're living in a bubble here.
I'm not living in a bubble.
I forgive people a lot. I keep hoping that you're changing and you want to be in our lives because it's a good thing. But when you keep saying money, 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 I know it's coming from your mother. And I know
it's
that.
Not.
Well, that's the way you're being raised. Money,
I'm
money,
not
money.
being raised.
That's all you ever talk about with us. You never share anything with us. You never share how you broke. Like, the only reason you told me about your boyfriend is I asked if he was going out west. You never call and talk to us. You never share what you're going through or that you're not going to school.
Because I can't tell you guys a lot of things.
Why? Why?
Because I don't trust you.
That's from your mother.
No, it's not.
What are we going to do here? What don't you trust?
Everything. I can't tell you guys anything.
Why? What are we going to do with it?
I don't know.
What are you afraid of? Well, then there's no trust issue. If you're not afraid that we're going to do something with it, trust doesn't even enter into it. So if you're saying you don't trust, no, not until we get this settled. When you say you don't trust us, what don't you trust us with?
I don't know anything.
Why? When you give us something, be it information or whatever, what don't you trust we're going to do with it? Trust is a thing. It's an action. Why don't you trust it? What are we going to sell it to the police? Or
no, because guys are judgmental.
We are not.
About everything.
No, we're not.
Yes, you are.
We're not this much judgmental. If I was judgmental, Haley, you wouldn't be sitting on this couch for the way you've treated us and for the last couple of calls. You would not.
Everything is just my fault. That's it. Everything's just my fault. Just please drive me home. I'm taking blame for everything. Everything's my fault.
Oh, yeah. Pour it on yourself, Hale. Here, pour it on yourself. Pity, pity, pity. Self-pity. Pour it on.
And, you attacking me to get my phone. Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I was holding your hand.
No, you weren't.
I attacked her. You really need help. You need psychological help if you think I was attacking you. That is not an attack.
Well, my whole finger hurts and it's red.
Let me see. Where is it red?
It's all red. Do you not see? Are you blind?
No, I'm not blind. It's not all red.
Yes, it is.
That's because you've been picking at it.
Yeah, because it hurts because you fucking just attacked me.
Don't use that word with me, please. Do not use that word with me again.
Stop pointing your finger at me.
Well, then, don't use that word.
Stop pointing your finger at me.
I'm telling
you.
Stop
pointing your finger at me. Please stop pointing your finger at me.
You could benefit so much from us, but your mother won't let you. And you guys, you just let her do it. You let her control your life. I can't do anything about it anymore, Haley. I pray for you guys all the time. I've tried to get you back into your father's life, but your mother keeps putting the brakes on. He's disgusting. I don't want to look at him. He does that. He does this. He does that. How dare he? Well, you know what? It's like 95, 2005, and we're in 11. It's 16 years. 16 years, and she can't let go? 16 years she's been angry with you, and she can't let go. And she's had umpteen man, and she's married, and she still can't let go of the anger. And you know what anger means, Haley? It means you have feelings for that person. Otherwise, you couldn't get angry with a person you don't care about. You've met somebody on the street you didn't know. You couldn't get angry with them because you don't.
Yes, you could.
How?
If they trip you or something.
Well, if they did something to you, yes. But you couldn't. Your father's never done anything to you. Your father's never, in the last 16 years, your father has never done anything to your mother. Ever. And Keith and all your mother going to court and pushing all that stuff, they're responsible for driving his disease too. All that stress added to this. Pushed it along. He said, I'm going to take everything you ever had. Those were Keith's words to your father. And he has. Because you know what's important to your father? It's his kids. And he's lost them.
Well, if you guys
It's
cared
not
about
money,
me,
Haley. It's not.
You guys.
No, you come here, we'll feed you. I'll help you all I can, but you're not having money. We don't have it. We don't have it. We're getting a furnace. We're going to have to pay for it. We have to get a furnace or we won't have heat in the house. We didn't have heat last week.
Well,
we don't have a joint. There's another $6,000.
Okay, then don't give me money because
Where are we going to get
drive me
from?
home.
I want you to see.
I see.
No,
Just
you don't
please
see.
drive me home.
No, you don't see.
Oh, what, do I have to
You
go
still
call
have
someone
your
else to
mother
come pick me up?
Pardon me?
Do I have to call someone to come pick me up?
Call somebody if you want. We'll take you home.